Now, there's a famous quote by Henry Ford, and it says, whether you think you can or you can't, either ways, you'll be right. Now, I'm going to teach us something that would call the Wimbies 2023 chant. When I say Wimbies 2023, what is your mission? You say, I am possible and I am thriving. Are we ready? Wimbies 2023, what is your mission? Let's do it again, and you have to say it so confidently and powerfully. Let it resonate deeply with you. Wimbies 2023, what is your mission? Perfect. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Now, I have the distinct honor of introducing the next person who will grace the stage to officially deliver an opening address and set the conference on a roll. I was only 8 years old when I started to watch television, and I caught this woman who inspired me greatly. I've always wanted to be a public speaker from as far back as 8 years old. Watching her on television every day stirred up something powerful in me, and I'm still a living testimony of that today. So imagine the honor that I have today to bring up this woman on this stage today. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce an accomplished and inspiring TV journalist and producer, a mentor and leader par excellence. She is the one and the only CEO lead consultant, strictly speaking. She also is the chairperson of the conference 2023. Please, let's give a lusty round of applause as we now make welcome Mrs. Bimbo Oloyede, who would officially set the conference rolling. I'm deeply inspired by her. She has empowered me from as far back as 8, and I mean this with all sense of honesty. Please give her a lusty round of applause as we welcome her on stage to officially set the conference rolling, give a warm welcome address and an opening. Now, this session is sponsored by Abu and Sas Textiles. Give them a round of applause also. Thank you. And now we have the one and only chair of the conference for 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You're here for 3 reasons. You're here because you're a woman on a mission. You're here because you're a woman who is curious about what is possible for you. And you're here because you are a woman who wants to thrive. And I'm here to tell you 3 things. That this is the conference where you will discover your mission. That during this conference, you can start to identify your possibilities and how you can achieve them. And that ultimately, after this conference, you have no choice but to thrive because of your new understanding. And so to the founders, board members, Executive Director of Wimbies, Chair of the Organizing Committee and her team, I say a very, very good morning. On their behalf, it is my privilege and pleasure to welcome all our special guests, Wimbies members, associates, and delegates to the 22nd Annual Wimbies Conference 2023. Our theme is Mission I'm Possible, Thrive. As a teenager, I used to look forward to watching a popular TV program called Mission Impossible. Back in the day, the original MI team were more, shall I say, cerebral than the physical Tom Cruise version offered by the 21st century franchise. They came up with every trick in the book to right the wrongs that had been perpetrated by greedy, evil people. They always won, and after watching each show, I was left with a feeling of satisfaction that good had triumphed over evil, even if some of the strategies to achieve justice were risky and unconventional. But even then, I recognized that sometimes disruption of the status quo is a necessary element for justice to prevail. But these are mere details. And you know what they say about details? That's where you find the devil. Now, there's one small detail that needs our immediate attention, and it's imperative that we remove any trace of things devilish so that our 2-day journey gives us 100% satisfaction. What is this devil? Simply put, it is the apostrophe, that little mark between the letters I and M. You can see it behind me. But let me explain further. The apostrophe replaces the letter A. But when you insert the A, it changes everything. It moves you from I'm to I am. And the I am makes all the difference. You will find the phrase I am in several places in both the Holy Quran and the Holy Bible. I am is presented as the personification of God's unique and supreme existence, as well as his attributes and power. In other words, not only are you connected directly to the Creator, the I am that I am, but each and every one of us is a little piece of I am. That is why when you introduce yourself, or when I introduce myself, I say, I am Bimbo Oloyede. I am gives you your identity, your name. So, I would have said, kindly introduce yourself to your neighbor, but we've done that already. So let's just continue. As conference chair, I have some responsibilities, and you would be right if you also have expectations about the role. But I believe that I'm here on assignment, and I recognize that you believe that there's more to life than you have already experienced. So permit me to fulfill my assignment. I'm a broadcast journalist, so my first task is to edit the headline. Yes, you've given me the microphone. Let me be. It is now mission I am possible. I thrive. That's my first task. Headline number 1. I'm a producer, so my second task is to design and build the possibility ladder. To do that, we should recognize that before we can identify our mission and visualize our possibilities, we need to be wholesome people who have a solid foundation from which we can grow. Why? Well, so that ultimately we can thrive. But we need to establish certain facts. Fortunately, this conference gives us a perfect platform to get a total understanding of exactly who we are. We're beginning to get some kind of understanding of who we are. If it is true that with God all things are possible, then for you, who are the temple of God, for you who house a piece of God, for you who is made in his image, I ask that you speak it as an irrevocable fact that I am possible. And I want to hear it. I am possible. I am possible. Please keep it going. I am possible. I am possible. Okay. Oh, you want to continue? Don't worry. Don't worry. You'll find out in a minute why you are possible. I have told you that you are possible, but it will be remiss of me not to share how you are possible. No matter how it is used, I am is a powerful statement, and it can be used to express our identity, our values, our beliefs. So my third task also requires your participation. We all know the alphabet. It's a basic tool, and it was used to teach us how to read. But we are no longer children, and the alphabet cannot remain the same. So, since I am also a writer, this morning, my task number 3 is to present to you the A to Z of I am. You will say the letter, and I will define it for you. So here we go with the A to Z of I am. Right. So let me hear A. I am aware. No, let me define it. You just say the letter, okay? At the end, we'll do the summary. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. A. I am aware. I am wide awake and ready to become myself. I am blessed. I am graced to bless others. I am creative. I am a co-creator. I design my life to fulfill my destiny. I am distinctive. I am a unique and outstanding individual. I am essential. I am the crux of the matter. I am full. I am abundance, and wealth is my heritage. I am grateful. I am thankful for all I have and for all that is coming. I am harvest. I reap where I have sown, and I bloom where I plant. I am irrevocable. I am permanent. I cannot be erased. And you are still sitting. J. I am jubilant. I am joyful by choice and inclination. I am kind. I am sensitive to people and situations. I am legitimate. I am authentic, and I lead by example. I am momentum. I am energy, and I am light in motion. I am non-negotiable. I am not going to compromise on my principles. I am original. I am the genuine article, not a fake product. I am priceless. I am resistant to temptation. I cannot be bought. I am quintessential. I'm a perfect example of my profession. I am relevant. I am constantly reinventing myself. I am sustainable. I'm a continuous and supportable process. I'm triumphant. I am victorious in my endeavors. I am undaunted. I am not intimidated by challenging circumstances. I am valuable. I am prized by my home, my family, and community. I am worthy. I'm a precious person who is more than enough. X. I am Excalibur. I am the talented X factor. My quality is unquestionable. Y. I am yummy. I am delectable. I add taste to my surroundings. I am zesty. I am fresh. I'm invigorating. I stimulate others. Yes, that's right. So, let's summarize it. Let's put all these words together and declare that I am, let's stand up and say it. I am aware, blessed, creative, distinctive, essential. Next slide. full, grateful, harvest, irrevocable, jubilant, kind, legitimate, momentum, non-negotiable, original, priceless, quintessential, relevant, sustainable, triumphant. All right. If that is who you are, give yourselves a round of applause. Please take your seats. So as this 22nd annual WIMBIZ conference takes off today, it is my earnest hope that the next 48 hours will enable you to connect the dots between I am and self-realization. An acknowledgement that to thrive, you must jumpstart your mission, I am possible. Stephen Covey says, in our personal lives, if we do not develop our own self-awareness and become responsible for first creations, we empower other people and circumstances to shape our lives by default. My dear sisters, this is your opportunity to shape your own life. Seize it. Seize it. What did I say? Seize it. I am Bimbo Oloyede. I am possible. I thrive. And I wish us all a very successful conference. Thank you.
Oh no, you have to keep clapping.